What's up, everyone, and welcome back to episode 5 of Fired to Acquired, where we're looking to go from getting fired on June 5th, 2023 to having a software company get acquired by the end of 2024. Let's get into it. We are at the ATM, and I am pulling $10 out of our business checking account. One was a $10 ottoman. So because we're not going to resell it, that's going to go down as an expense in the expense category. So you guys can see how we're going to keep score here. $10, put it in the expense category, and here we go. Let's pick it up. All right, guys, so we got it, and that's it. And I'm sure some of you guys right now, if you're watching this in June 2023, you're thinking, what is Blake doing? He's lost his mind. And you might be right. I feel like I'm at the start of something when I'm rolling out, huge multi-million dollar things. You guys will see it did start with me recording myself, picking up a $10 ottoman. Okay, so I'm headed into a meeting with nationwide furniture distributors, and this meeting is about two things. One, in the Freedom Mattress store, we're gonna just have mattresses, but sometimes customers will ask, well, do you have any furniture or anything like that? And I wanna be able to say yes to those customers. So with this, what I can do is, one, I can special order furniture through them for customers, and two, I can stock up and have some sectionals and things like that, so that if people, want to add some furniture to their mattress order, they can. The other purpose of this meeting is he can get me some mattresses at special prices, which will obviously help my customers and help the business. So I'll recap when I get back to the car and let you guys know how it goes. Alright guys, so I had a great meeting, got set up with price book, mattress distributor, as well as this massive furniture catalog. So feels pretty official. I'm in the furniture business. They're willing to deliver to the storage unit, which is great. Hey guys, welcome back to the office. I want to share also something that you guys are probably thinking, as well as lives on my mind, which is this. Is this really a good time to be opening up a brick-and-mortar mattress store? We have inflation, grocery prices are as high as they've ever been. Are people really going to be upgrading their mattress or buying a new living room set? Is this really a good idea? So I want to give my answer to that question, which is based from this book by Damon John, you might know from Shark Tank. What the book does is it talks about how he started FUBU and how broke he was at the beginning, but it also tells the story of people like the founder of Under Armour, the founder of Jilly's Cupcakes, and the interesting hypothesis that the book puts forward is that there are pockets of business opportunity that make no sense for rich people, but make a ton of sense and are very penetrable by people who are extremely hungry and essentially broke, okay? And I think that's kind of where the mattress business is right now, is if I were to put together a slide deck presentation in order to persuade someone with a net worth of, say, 10, 50 million to open up brick and mortar mattress stores, I think it would be impossible. I don't think I would be able to persuade someone that that is a good idea. Now, for someone in my situation who's trying to turn 25 grand into a decent, steady income, I think that's definitely possible. That's my hypothesis. So we'll see how it goes. But I just want to share with you guys where my head was at about the opportunity that I'm taking and at the time I'm taking. I mean, just to give you guys an example, there's a massive furniture and mattress store pretty close to here. They just closed down. All their locations, all 8 of them, just shut down. They went out of business after like 50 years. So when I meet with these distributors, I can read people pretty good, and they're giving me these looks like, what gets you in this business this time of the economy? And I have a hypothesis and I'm gonna grab the ball and run with it. And you guys have the pleasure of seeing if I am right or wrong. So to make sure you stay up to date, like and subscribe. And this whole hypothesis and all my hustle, we'll know 6 to 12 months from now if I was right or wrong. Hey guys, about to hit some Uber. It is the middle of the week, but this week we're going on a trip on Saturday, Sunday. I'm not gonna be able to Uber on Saturday or Sunday. And we gotta hit $1,000 a week to keep this dream alive. So here we are, headed out middle of the week to hit that goal. All right, I'll put the results up on the screen afterwards. See you soon. Okay, so you can see the results from Ubering here, and you can see the week does not pay as well as the weekend, so we missed our goal by about $400. So we're gonna have to make it up during the week, this following week, and also during the weekend. Weekends just pay way better. All right, now to get into Mattress.AI, we got some really exciting stuff going on, but I realized I haven't given you guys any sort of scorecard on Mattress.AI. So the reason is, as to now, it's all just been sweat equity and business equity. So I mentioned that we have a partnership set up with the team in the UK, so there's that. But in terms of financial backing, we're starting with $3,000. Okay, so I got a business account loaded up for $3,000. So far, we've had no expenses, but I think soon we have some exciting things coming up where we will have expenses. But before we get into any of that, let me show you where some of the progress is. So we have a homepage set up. We have a merchant dashboard, and I have been doing a ton of work in MailChimp. So you can see the different customer flows. Everything is nice and automated. I'm somewhat of a MailChimp pro now, but I gotta give a huge shout out to Dylan from MailChimp. He spent an hour with me.
And coming into this, usually just kind of how I started to get a scope on everything. We just kind of, ask, what's your experience with MailChimp? Do you ever used it before, or is it like completely brand new?
I mean, I'm not like a low-tech person, I'm not like a grandma.
Yeah. That way you don't have any like confused analytics things mixed together. Each automation has its own analytics, so you can see exactly the people that did sign up, all of the analytics that deal with that, and then the people that didn't, all the analytics that deal with that.
And that way,
otherwise it's like you'll have one report with everything.
Yeah. And we're gonna reconnect, and a lot of that is outside of his job description. We really hit it off, and he's doing a great job guiding me through that process.
Hopefully everything's seamless, but let's say something does come up. If you email me back per se, we can probably, most of the time I can work people in within like certain times and days. So like worst comes to worst, I can probably sit down with you again too, like before it happens and everything, and make sure everything gets connected and stuff like that too.
As you can see, guys, it's happening. I've had ideas before that got beat down by work getting busy or life getting busy. This is the time. These ideas, Mattress.AI, is going to come to life. It's just a matter of buying enough time for us to get it to market. Oh, to wrap a bow on it, Mattress.AI is moving faster than expected. Freedom Mattress moving a little bit slower than expected. I didn't think it would be this hard to get a brick and mortar location to respond to me and to get a lease agreement signed. So we could be out searching for new locations if neither of those two work out. But things move forward. I'm sure at some point Freedom Mattress will be booming and Mattress.AI will be crawling. So we just gotta take what the world gives us and keep moving forward. In the meantime, like and subscribe. Stay tuned. I'm excited to hear your guys' tips and feedback. Feel free to comment. I'll definitely be responding and keeping an eye on everything. Thank you guys so much, and see you on the next one.